viewers, welcome to the Lifestyle Show. My name is Catherine Ngovi, and that is my side name. We have a very beautiful lady joining us on set. Maybe she can introduce herself.
Thank you so much, viewers. My name is Charlene Wanjiru. This is my sign name. Thank you for inviting me here for this interview with Kate.
It's a pleasure. How do you feel coming here to Science TV?
I'm actually so happy coming here and joining you here at Science TV.
I see you're happy, and we are happy as well. Let me ask, how has your life been since growing up? Is it possible for you to explain?
When I was young, I actually went to school in Kiambu, and I studied there. Everything was okay. There was no much problem. But when I got to high school, I was also to go to Kiambu, but I decided to move to Mumias because of the social environment. I just wanted to change, not stay in the same environment for the longest time. Because in Mumias, I was able to socialize with people who we were able to talk and have different discussions, and everything was good. And that was so nice for me.
Oh, I see. So
Why did you decide to move from Kiambu to Mumias? The reason why I decided to move was because I didn't want to be in the same environment from primary to high school. I needed to explore other entities. And when I moved to Mumias, I remember it was quite nice because sometimes I will try to communicate, and I was even taught English. I will write some things in KSL and they will even correct me and tell me that was quite wrong. So at first it was boring, but it was a good experience for me to learn and socialize outside the same environment.
oh, that is very nice. So,
When did you? I was able to finish primary school in 2015.
did you love school? Were you engaged in any activities?
Or sports?
Or sports?
No, I was not really a sports person. Sports were just not my thing at all. I think my body was different. What I mean by different is because before I was actually plus size, but now I'm quite slimmer, but before my body was quite built than now. Did you enjoy modeling in primary school, or was it your thing? Yes. I really loved modeling in primary school. I had really developed an interest of it from the start. And I just know I was not a sports person because even when I was taken to try sports, it was not my thing, but I tried to practice modeling.
So, when you were participating in the modeling, did you win or?
No. I just went to some practice and just trying to work with friends who would congratulate me when I'd done something good. Siblings.
Do you have any siblings? Maybe sisters or brother?
I only have one sibling. That's it. Do you feel comfortable being an only child, or do you have any siblings? No. It wasn't comfortable for me. It actually made me stay non-social, like an introvert to people.
So, meaning your mother knows how to communicate in sign language?
Yes, she actually learned sign language, and I think as I grew older, it became harder for us to communicate. We were somehow stuck.
So, when you were in that society, how was it?
Mostly I was stuck because I didn't really even have friends. I was just silent, just an introverted person. Were you able to make friends and interact, or how did you get to grow outside that environment of you being at home? When I actually was younger, I really tried to make friends. And it was harder for me because when I saw someone's behavior was not actually good, I actually left them. I really liked respecting my mother.
So, what do you do for work?
I actually do hair. I make people's hair. And I do this in town, in Kimathi streets.
Oh, in town. So, where exactly
Specifically, I'd say it's here in Nairobi, just here in Nairobi.
Okay, I want to ask you another question. How did you get into saloonist business?
So I remember I met my cousin who, after we met, and we were trying to communicate, and when she was talking about most of these things, I did not know them. I was not aware of them, and everything seemed normal. But yes, but when we were there interacting, and we really interacted for them for some time, and when I had explained to them how stuck I was, I did not know a lot about braiding. So after we met and stayed with Brenda, it was quite a happy moment for me. And my mother knew I needed to go to school and get a job. That was how I actually got to get into it. And at first, it was quite a challenge when I was really worried about poor communication. But after I got to it, I started learning. I really accepted the job.
Then when you entered, how was the communication?
So I actually tried to teach some few people a few words in sign language, but most of the time I used to write down anything needed. And that's how I was able to learn. And if I'm doing it correctly, they used to show me.
So you went to college or you just went to work? Where did you go to college?
I went to a college in Thika.
Then after you finished in Thika, what did you do?
That's how I was able to join this business and started working.
So tell us what were your challenges growing up?
For me, I will say my only challenge was just being a social person and interacting with people. I actually felt like I wasn't really confident and I kept to myself when I was at home. And as I grew older, I learned that it's normal and life is not that hard. It's actually just normal, and I should not stay or keep to myself. I should actually interact.
So were you born deaf or were you born hearing?
I think maybe I was born hearing and I became deaf at around 1 year, when I was 1 year old, a very young baby.
How did your mother feel after you became deaf?
I don't think my mother has ever shared that story or say anything. It was just like a normal situation. Let me say that.
Wow. So wow. I'd really like to know what your mother's experience is since then to now. So aside, how do you communicate with customers?
We mostly write. If they have a photo on their phone, they can show me the style that they want to be done. And when they show me, I get to copy what they have brought to me.
So is it possible for me to come and...
Yeah, please just come. I'll do your hair. You're welcome.
Let's hope one day you'll see me there.
Yeah, and the specific locations are at Kimathi Streets, next to NTV.
Oh.
Yeah, near Nation Center.
So you mean Ashley's? Yeah.
No. I don't think it's that specific. It's Royal Mall. There's a Royal Mall there. Then it's next to that place. One day, I hope you'll come and you're welcome.
Okay. Oh. When did you join modeling? And how do you feel?
I'm really happy because to me it has been a dream. How do you people perceive you when they actually see you doing your thing, and where did you gain the interest? For me, actually I'm out there because this is something I've been trying to do ever since I was young, and I've really wanted to grow into it.
Then what happened before?
My past experience in modeling. Okay, so when I was younger, I remember when I was in high school, I remember people used to have competitions, and even in college they were there, and I wished that for me and for myself in future. And when I had a hair modeling competition, I really am motivated to make sure I'm ready to come and compete. I'm confident, and this is something I like. So I'm always up for the challenge, and I always, and I remember I've won recently, and I thank God for that. Did you believe you are a winner, or what did you believe? For me, I didn't believe I would win
Why?
because, you know, you are always prepared. Whether you win or whether you fail, you have to be prepared for that. But for me, I was really motivated. What did you do, Amma? What did you plan after you've won the match? I remember my goal is actually to be able to empower and encourage other deaf people who want to join this industry. It's not only about communication, but it's about the skill, and I want to show them that it is easy and you can actually do it.
Wow, that is really nice. Let's hope you continue and don't give up.
Thank you so much.
We are taking a short break. We'll be back shortly.